Hello everybody and welcome to Body, Mind, and Soul. This is Yolandareuss and this is your reading for Virgo for May 11th, 2020. So this is your sun, moon, and rising for Virgo. This would be for time-wise, either it's just happening or it's happened now or it's going to be happening very soon. So time is linear, so this is a collective reading, so it could resonate with some or not. This can also be for you or someone directly involved with you. So it could be counterparts, things of that nature. So the first card we have for you, Virgo, is our mineral card. Okay, and it says, have you wanted to do something creative? Are you feeling artistic? So maybe there's something in your mind of things you want to do, you want to create, so whatever. Let your inspiration flow and generate your insight into manifest reality. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a nice meal, a pretty garden, an amazing photograph, or just some sewing products. See, sewing. That's what I'm doing. Lots of sewing. Regardless, now is the time to produce it, and it will bring you fulfillment and purpose. So if there's something that you want to do right now, it's telling you it's time to just do it. Don't think about maybe if you want to do it, just do it. If you want to create, like it said, a garden, you want to sew something, you want to paint something, if you're getting it, that inkling to do it, it's going to give you a fulfillment and a purpose. And especially with this stuff going on with our quarantine, it's one of those things that is, we're stuck in the house. So this job or thing that you want to do that's dealing with like a creativity or something of that nature, it's going to be good is what it's saying. It'll bring you a fulfillment. It'll bring you happiness and a sense of speaking, or it'll give you something to do, purpose, okay? So go with it. You might make some really cool things. This is going to be for your week. And this card is King of Autumn. Compassionate, accomplished. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. So I'm just thinking there might be a situation. I feel like there might be something that's coming up. And you just need to go with what you think is right. Don't get talked into things or, you know, try to be, I guess, bamboozled into things or whatever. It's a good person or company to work for. So that could be also if maybe you're getting a new job or a new thing. This is going to be something that is a good company. Maybe it's a good change or it's good company to be with. Maybe you're going to be around some people that would be good for you, okay? I'm not sure how totally this is going to be affecting you, but like I said, it's one of those things. It says be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. That's the part that's sticking out to me. So maybe there's something you're going to have to be doing, because then this is your card for your word card, guidance. So you are either going to be receiving or giving guidance. Okay, good person or company to work for, and then being assertive of what you know is right. So somebody might ask you for advice, and you need to be straightforward as to what you feel is correct. And if they ask you, you need to not be scared of what they're going to say, I think, because the guidance that they're seeking is because you are a good person or they are a good person. So either you're going to receive it or you're going to be giving it, possibly. And it's important that you don't tell them what they want to hear. You tell them what you feel is correct and right. Okay, so, and there's definitely a difference. This is your advice. Receive. Okay, so it says be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. So something is coming in for you, because this is advice. So this also might be dealing with that advice coming into you. Maybe somebody's going to be giving you advice and guiding you, and it's a good person or a good person that's saying stuff to you, and they're going to make you believe possibly that you are going to get abundance, that abundance is good for you. You have to be open and receptive to receiving it, and not always in a negative state of mind, like, oh, I'm never going to get this or never going to get that. But it's saying receive. So your advice is to be receiving, or if somebody says something to you, be willing to listen. It might not be comfortable to hear certain things, but I'm feeling like if something is said to you this week that kind of sits weird and you're not sure how to take it, or it kind of like pokes that tender spot, try to look at what they're saying to you, because maybe they are giving you something that you were supposed to hear, something you were supposed to get, something that is right for you. And it's coming from someone with intentions that are good. Okay, so take that as it resonates. This is your spirit for the week. Let spirit be your guide. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. There might be a message coming in, and it might be a little hard to handle. It might be, but know that let the spirit be your guide. Spirit in the cards talks about God, or the top person, being, creation, and it's saying that let the spirit guide you. Let him take you where you're supposed to be. And if he gives you messages, just accept them. See what they have to do with your life. Maybe be open for some stuff, somebody saying something, or to make you aware of what you're doing to maybe self-sabotage yourself, or not being open to be receiving things. Okay, that's just saying it as it's coming to me. So that's a hard thing, to let God take your life, especially when you're unsure of where it's going, or we as a people like to control our own life, and it's hard to let go of the reins and just let spirit take you where he wants you to take you. All right, this is your overall energy card that's presenting itself. But this is why it's kind of what pertains to transformation. That's probably why. Pluto is your card, and it's a card of transformation. And I'm thinking it's telling you to follow the guide of spirit, because I think there's something that's changing in you, because it's talking about renewal, inner resource, basic instinct, motivation, personal power, evolution, composing and composting, cycles, death, rebirth, suspicion, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, things you shouldn't be doing, probably clearing, extremes. So something is changing in your life, and I feel like it's because God is changing it, or the spirit is changing it for you. And it's not really something that you've asked for. It's not something that you really want. I feel like it's something that you're getting, and it's not always fun. And I think that you don't have a badness. I think you're willing to transform, but I think it's just a reminder that God and your life are going to be changing. Something's going to be changing, and you might be getting or giving guidance, whether it's to somebody or getting it yourself. And I really feel that it's you, that you might be getting guidance, and you might get guidance from people in a way that you didn't even realize it was guidance until you look back and see. Just before you fight with somebody, before you try to defend your beliefs or anything, listen to what people have to say, because there could be someone that God has put in your path that you know or you don't know, and they may say something that just kind of like hits a weird note, or you don't want to hear it because it's the truth, or it kind of pokes you where you don't want to hear it. Let it sit, pray about it, and understand why it was said to you. Okay, that's all the advice I'm going to say. My prayer for you this week, if you have any godly understanding of things, is to pray for the wisdom and the ability to adapt to the change that's coming. That when you transform, it would be into something better, and you would be able to learn and grasp a new part of you, and that you would be willing to let God take you where he needs to take you and not fight it. Alright guys, that's a quick little thing for you. We'll be back in about a week. You got a new moon coming up next week. We're going to be doing a little reading with that, with your regular stuff, just to give you some insights, because that is new cycles. If you're dreaming, make sure you're paying attention to your dreams. It could be an insight into some things. It's kind of been a common thread, so I just wanted to mention it. If you don't understand dreams, pick up a book or look online, because your dream meanings are different than what you would think. If you dream about a spider or a certain thing or a certain color, there is significance that the mind does, and it's pretty consistent. So definitely take a look. If you journal, write down if you're dreaming a lot. If it's weird especially, it might give you some insight into how you really feel about things. and what really bothers you or what really makes you tick. Listen to your subconscious in your dream world, and you'll get some good answers that might be able to help you. All right, guys, have a great week.